Joining the live stream, guys. How about a DX LAN? How about a DX LAN 612 on the west coast of Canada? 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking. I heard somebody calling out. Apple Shack was actually calling me out there. How about it, Apple York? How about that Apple Shack, New York, 612 west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada breaking. Pinto Bain. How about a DX LAN? How about a DX LAN? 612 on the west coast of Canada. 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking. Who we got in there? We got TT Bones. Hey, how's it going? I just turned this live stream on, so thanks for joining in. Bit of skip coming in. How about a DX LAN? How about a DX LAN 612 on the west coast of Canada waving? Not having any luck right now. Oh, British Columbia, that's where I'm at. Hey, Red Rooster, 612 around British Columbia, west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada listening. Motormouth Mall's in there too, but I can't hear him. Motormouth Mall, you're taking over the frequency. You're straight south, due south of me, so I can't hear him. How about a DX LAN? How about a DX LAN 612 on the west coast of Canada? 612 west coast of Canada waving. Try that Apple Shack. How about at Apple Shack, New York? Apple Shack 612 west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada reading the mail. You're sounding good in British Columbia, man. You're sounding good on the west coast of Canada. 612 waving. How about it, skipland? How about it, skipland? 612 west coast of Canada breaking. It's kind of marginal to skip in there right now. I was on 28. Somebody on channel 9. Remember that used to be the React channel emergency. See if this guy can hear me. I'm channel 1 now. Breaker channel. Breaker channel. See how good we're going to get out this morning. Breaker channel. You copy this 612 west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada breaking. I don't know if we're making it out this morning. Sometimes conditions are just crappy. Can't get out. Yeah, Roger. Channel 1. All right, brother. Caleb, how's it going? Good to see you in there. I'll see if I can get to these guys. I'm going to get out there soon. I'm going to do a short videogate live stream right here, and then I'm going to get out and start my chainsaw. Breaker. How's everything going in Oregon, man? How about a DX LAN 612 west coast of Canada on the side? 612 west coast of Canada waving. Nah, crappy conditions. I can tell already. Really crappy conditions. Let's go to 28. Let's go to sideband.
Anyway, those are the stations that are calling the back off. So always get morning to you.
We were supposed to have lightning. Really? Yeah, we had the last 20 degrees. Really? Oh, that's 347. That's hey Dallas 612 or 791 West Coast of Canada.
I want to say I heard 612 in there, but on the west coast of Canada, there's a couple of different stations in there, but 791 says you on 36 here. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was on AM there, Dallas, and then I forgot to go 791. This is 791 back at you.
Yeah, I got you there, 791. I thought that was you. Yeah, I've been fishing for you for about the last 15 minutes. I knew whenever I had to call for Washington and Oregon that I probably had a pretty good chance to get I see there in the northwest corner. Good to hear you there. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're sounding good. You're the only station on frequency, and I'm actually doing a live stream right now, videogate. So we are actually live on YouTube right now. So it's funny. I was down in 28, and I heard Apple Shack, New York, calling for me, but I couldn't get back to him. So I decided to flip up here to sideband, and there you were, channel 36.
I'll flip over there to the live stream for a second, and I ain't got right here, and I'll shoot right back at you. But it's here again, man. I got like a solid 10 pounds on him, man. He's going in really good this morning.
Well, that's good to hear. Okay, well, you're the only one on the frequency here, so you own the frequency. You definitely got them all down. You're up in the red. You got the 100% modulation, and sounding like a local here, brother.
That's good to hear, man. Glad I can make the live feed. Yeah, I see you sitting there now. I can hear myself a little bit. Of course, there's a little bit of a delay. And I've been trying to get my microphone. If my mic ain't on my microphone, there's a mic ain't on the radio set where I don't sound installed for overmodulated. But you was there in condition this morning. We agreed to hear you. Great to see you there. 347 here in Tennessee. Go ahead there, 791.
Yeah, Roger there, Dallas. Well, you hit me anywhere between 20 and 40 S units there, so it's up in the red every time. And it's nice when there's it's quieter because there's not a lot of noise on this channel right now. QRM is minimum. And, I'm just going to do a short live stream today because I really got to get out there and get some stuff done. We got a beautiful day out here in the islands. I'm going to head down to the beach and carve up some more logs with a chainsaw and see where those tiki totems float to, Roger.
Yeah, copy all that, Joe. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to start getting ready for work here shortly. I don't have a lot of time. I switched back to my regular.
Thanks for joining the live stream, guys.
So it's working on like 11:35 or so here. They glad I can make it in. And 73 C, man, happy DX. And I'll sit back and watch a little bit of live stream and just listen. 347 Tennessee, 791 back in.
Copy 100%, buddy. Sounding Q5 all the way, man. Like I say, you got maybe 2 malls down today. So you have a good day at work, and I'm so glad I heard you in there. It's funny. It's the first channel I flipped to on single sideband, and there you were, man. It says, that's Dallas. So I'm glad we can make the contact. I did hear you in the mobile yesterday, but I don't think you really heard me very well, but you were booming in too. So have a good day at work, my friend, and we'll contact you again. This is 9 Alpha Uniform 791 Southern Gulf Islands. We will be reading the mail, and I'll be flipping around.
All right, 791. I appreciate all that.
Good contact.
Enjoy the DX. And 73 is everybody on the channel. And we'll do it again soon. Hopefully they'll keep it up. But hey, have a good old day there, Joe. Enjoy the weather. 347 Tennessee. I'm gone. Click.
Cheers to you, buddy. We'll talk to you again. 791 off the key. Wow. Good contact right there, man. I like that one. He booms in here, man, Dallas. All right. So we know we're making it out. Anyway, -1. See her. Yeah, my bananas froze to the ground. Hello, Pam. I was just talking to buddy in Tennessee there, Dallas. So I'm going to turn off the boot now. I was running some juice through it, some fire in the wire. So let's go back to 28 to the noise. Anyway, good to have everybody in there. Dime size hail, eh, Caleb? I was listening to the news the other day. I was actually listening to my radio station. And the radio station I listen to is out of Bellingham, Washington, because we're right across from Bellingham. And they were interviewing this lady from Texas, and she said there was softball size hail. Softball size hail. Can you imagine that? That would totally trash everything. Hey, there you go, buddy. I shot a video gate of you too, Dallas, on my camera. So I'll upload it after, and you can see exactly how good you were coming in. I had it on the meter. and you're 20 to 40 over right through the whole time. So, yeah, I'm glad I heard you in there. You had the beams right at me. I can't wait to get a beam up one day. I miss my beam antennas. So one of these days, again, I will put up a beam. I think maybe I'll take down the Sigma Venom antenna and put a beam up where that is. Calling 515, Pam. Now, I'm not hearing Wisconsin right now. Lots of southeastern stuff coming in there, Pam. Wonder how much insurance pays. Can you imagine the hailstones the size that big? I mean, those things would kill you if you're out there, man. Those are big hailstones. It's rare we get hail here, but when we do get hail here, it's super tiny, like tiny little hailstones, right? The weather here on the Gulf Islands is actually really boring. It is really not exciting at all. Golf ball size, yeah. And so she said golf ball size, and some of them were baseball size. Who's he? So anyway, you know what I did yesterday? Need a helmet for those. Yeah, no kidding, man. You need an Army helmet. You know, yesterday I went out to my shed and I got a bunch of radios stashed out in the shed. Volkswagen size hail. Yeah, you know my story. Volkswagen size hail. Those are big hailstones. You don't want to be outside anywhere when those will be coming down. So anyway, yesterday I went out to my shed and I pulled my other 458 radio out of the shed. It's been sitting in there for years. A friend of mine gave it to me about a decade ago or so. She got rid of all her CB equipment and she called me up. She says, "Hey, Joe, do you want some radio equipment?" And one of them was a 458. Imagine getting a new car. Yeah, no, can you imagine owning a car dealership like a Mercedes or BMW dealership? And then you got golf ball size hail and it would beat the crap out of everything. So anyway, make a long story short, I'm going to face the camera down. There's the other 458 I have right there with the CPI frequency counter. So that's the one I had sitting in the shed for about 10 years, that radio. And I really haven't used it. She gave it to me. I brought it in yesterday and I plugged it in and it works, right? So the 458 works. And then I started playing around with the buttons and I noticed, something changed when I pressed in the A and L. Well, I figured this thing's got some extras in it. It's got extra frequencies. So I hooked up the CPI frequency counter, which I bought around 1980 or 81, that long ago. It's an old one. And it does have lowers in it. It's got the half channels and it's got an unlocked clarifier. So I don't think there's anything above 40, but my other 458 has everything above 40. It's got the halves and it's got a 5kc in it drop. So I was happy for this one. So I was talking to my friends last night on it and I'm going to try working some skip on it today. CPI Super Stop. Well, Pam, I bought that one when I was about 16 years old. This CPI right here. Let's turn her on. See that one? Right down there. CPI frequency counter. But the first two digits have burnt out. That was sitting in the shed too. Unfortunately, my bad. And here's an old microphone I got that I bought back in the day, 1970s, vintage Radio Shack desk mic with the lock on it too, right? So you don't have to put your finger on it when you're talking. You can just lock it. So anyway, I'm glad the radio works, and hopefully I can get some skip talking out of it today. I love the old radios, man. They're amazing. And I'm just so happy that old 458 works like a hot dang. So the good thing about it is the AM and sideband works. On my radio, my other 458, I blew the AM out of it. So it only has sideband and the AM's gone. But this one here, everything works on it. It just doesn't have the uppers, but the other one's got the uppers. So that's pretty cool. I'd love to have a Mint CPI setup, man. They're pretty cool. Look like it. Yeah. So anyway, it says right on top of it. I'll show you what it looks like here. There it is right there. So this is what it looks like. It has got the American flag on top. And then it's got kilohertz, megahertz, made in USA. So we know it's made well because it's not made in China. I try to avoid things that are made in China because most of it's junk. Heard you on yesterday. Oh, did you hear me, Larry? On 39? Yes, I was on 39. I was in my mobile. I was in my vehicle shooting skip too. I use my lock on my mic. It goes rup sound on the air. Oh, does it really? What type of mic do you have, Pam? I'm guessing you got a good one. Yeah, I mean, I rarely ever use the lock on my D104s. I just chicken choke it. So anyway, Turner. Yeah, Turners are nice. Turner Plus 5 and all those ones. Turner Plus 3. Super Sidekicks. They're great microphones, man. Larry, I was on 39 in the mobile, and then I came home and talked a bit of skip. on 39. Let me see if I can get to somebody here. I was having bad luck on AM. Let's see who we can get to on AM right here. We're barefoot. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 West Coast to Canada. 612 West Coast to Canada. Turn up the power. 612 West Coast to Canada breaking. So funny. I heard somebody calling for me on 28 this morning from New York, and I couldn't get back to him. I bought a Muscle Valentina. It turns out to be tissue. Oh, yeah. I don't like the tissue cultures ones. Honestly, Caleb, I brought two flats of them back in the 90s, and they just didn't amount to too much. I have a Tug 9 with a 10. Oh, cool. Yeah, Tug. This is a Tug 9. That's a Tug 9 right there. And this one here is a Tug 8. And that's my old one. Like I said, I've had that for 45 years, that microphone. I show you that. Where was it? I got a picture of me holding it back in the 70s here. I've always had D104 mics, right? I always loved D104 microphones. Where is that? Back in the day, there it is sitting on my radios. The picture taken in this picture was taken in 1980. There's my linear amplifier back in 1980. Right? There's that microphone. Hey, check this out. Check this out. Check that out. Check out the picture. Check out the picture. Check out the microphone. Circa 1980 right there, man. Isn't that cool? There's my 458. There's the old school microphone sitting in the picture right there. And God, I got so many old pictures of radio stuff. Back in the day, 1980, July 1980, being my radio. And there's the microphone sitting on top of the DX 302, the other mic. So that's 42 years ago, that pic. Crazy, eh? That's I like the Golden Eagle mics. They're expensive though, and the Silver Eagles. Oh, it looks like a teardrop. That's pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. And the audio they crank out is amazing, right? There's a picture in 1978 with my D104. Ario, 1978 with my D104 microphone. So I've had them a long time. I've just always used D104s. I think they're pretty awesome mics. Pinto Bain. That guy O-slams in here. So I don't know if I'm not going to do a super long live stream today because I got to sharpen my chainsaw and I'm going to head down to the beach. Oh, I want to say hi to Nail Driver. Hang on. How about a Nail Driver? You copy 612 West Coast to Canada waving. So you can hear me. Drives the radio almost off them. Is that right, eh? That's cool. Good to have you in there, Larry. And Pam drives the radio all the way off my mic. Right on, Pam. Nail Driver. I put him on the videogate yesterday. Hey, Nail Driver, you're making a lot of noise up here on the West Coast of Canada. Nail Driver, 612, waving. How about a Nail Driver, 612, West Coast of Canada, break? We're barefoot. How about that Nail Driver? How about a Nail Driver, 612, West Coast of Canada, listening? There he is. See if we can get to him. A Nail Driver. How about a Nail Driver, 612, West Coast of Canada, breaking? How about a Nail Driver? How about that Nail Driver, 612, barefoot radio, breaking? Oh, waving at you, man. We got there. Okay, just wanted to wave at you, buddy. We got you on the video gate yesterday. Have a good day, my friend. 612, reading the mail. Take care there, buddy. Always good to hear you in there, man. Have a fun day out there in the skipland. 612 out here reading the mail. Okay, so we're happy we got back to him. I'm on channel 28 right now. Oh. I hear somebody calling 612 out there that's going to be on the live stream video gate right now. Bring her back. 612, west coast of Canada, waving. Who's calling 612 out there? I hear somebody out there calling 612. 612 is listening. I hear you out there calling 612. Bring it back. 612, west coast of Canada, listening. A lot of noise on here. 612, west coast of Canada, reading the mail. We're listening. Who's calling me out there? I was listening down on 28 to something on break. I could not hear. Really? Hey, go to 28, Pam. Can you go to 28? What is doing pretty quiet? Oh, 915. Let's go down to 915 then, Dallas. Larry, were you just calling for me, Dallas? Somebody was calling for me on 285. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 on the west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada, reading the mail. Nope. That's you, Dallas. Somebody's calling me out there. Is that you, Dallas? Blast off. How's it going, man? Send a picture. Okay, thanks, Caleb. I'll check that out in a bit. All right. Hey, Tennessee, we got you in there, man. We're waving at you. I hear you out there, man. Tennessee, 612, west coast of Canada, waving. I hear you, man. I hear you, Dallas. I hear you, Dallas. You're in there. We're waving back at you, Dallas. 347, definitely making the trip on 28 here. Hey, 347, Tennessee, 612, west coast of Canada, waving. Here you are. Got a good copy on you, Dallas. Sounding good on the west coast of Canada. 612 out here in the Gulf Islands. We got you, buddy. Video gating it, live streaming it. Sounding good. 612 waving. There he is. Sounding good, Dallas. All right, 347. Good talking to you. Thanks for joining the live stream video gate. We definitely got a good copy on you. And have a good day at work, man. And join in anytime. I was a pleasure. 612, reading the mail, 73. There we go. Hey, Apple Shack, New York. Hey, Apple Shack, 612, west coast of Canada, breaking. Hey, Apple Shack, 612, west coast of Canada. Called for me this morning. Now he can't hear me. 469, bad whiskey, blowing smoke. Hey, I like that. I heard you out there, Larry. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 on the west coast of Canada, breaking. How about an Apple Shack? How about that Apple Shack? 612 west coast of Canada, waving. 747, making a lot of good noise up here on the west coast with the morning wave. Right back to you, buddy. 612 on the side, waving. 747, Indiana's got the mall down. 612, waving. Hey, 469, whiskey. What was that? Whiskey. 469, 612, west coast of Canada on the side. Now it went. He always blows smoke up here, 747. Nothing on my air? No? There's nothing, eh, Pam? Really? Thanks. I got you on video gate here too, Dallas. So you have a good one there. Have a good one, Dallas. It worked. Leroy Brown. Hey, DX Land. Hey, Larry, out there, man. 469, 612, west coast of Canada, breaking. We're only putting out 8 watts, so how about at 469? How about that 469, 612, west coast of Canada? We're listening. Okay, take care, Dallas. Have a great day, buddy. I got to get going soon, too. I can't go too long today. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do. Still early morning. How about a DX land? How about a DX land 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking? You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to try my 458 shoot and skip. How about a DX land? How about a skip land 612 west coast of Canada break? I really would like to try my old 458. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to take the coax out of this meter here. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do this, that, and the other. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try shooting some skip. Try shooting some skip with this old 458. Okay, let's see if we can get some. No, there's hardly anything. It's kind of funny. It just kind of disappeared. Okay, I'm on my old 458 now. I'm going to try. Yeah, trying for you, but I did hear you in there, 469, I'm sure. Okay. I'm going to try it on my old 458 here. How about a DX land? How about a DX land 612 west coast of Canada breaking? Hey, Joe, can I join on my new? Could you make it a moderator? Can I join? Hey, can I join on my new plant account? Your new plant account? And can you make it moderator? Could you make it moderator? Sure. You want to join? You want to be moderator here? I'm going to make Pam moderator here. Oh, Pam is a moderator. Pam is a moderator. And you're a moderator here too. I'm going to try making it out on this old 458. How about a DX land? Lock it. How about a DX land? 612 west coast of Canada breaking. Hey, Popcorn 913, waving from San Francisco. Good to have you in there, man. Good to have all of you in there. You know, yesterday I did a 2-hour live stream on here, and today I can't go that long. That's the problem. I get freaking so involved with the skip stuff. Anyway, waving back at you, Popcorn 913. I'm on channel 28 right now. How about it, Skip Land? How about it, Skip Land? 612 west coast of Canada breaking. I don't know if we can make it out on this old radio. Not a lot of skip right now. Hear that? Yeah, Larry, I want to try to get you. Pam, 505, Yummies. Breaker DX land. Breaker DX land, 612 west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada, breaking. I wish you could see the radio I'm talking on, but you can't because it's down on the floor. How about a DX land? How about a DX land, 612 west coast of Canada, waving. I want to get out with this old 458. How about it, Skip Land? How about it, Skip Land, 612 west coast of Canada, reading the mail. I just want to make one contact with this old 458, and I'll be happy. And I'm not happy until I get out with that old 458. I talk everywhere on the other 458, but like I say, I just hooked this one up yesterday. Old school radio. Shoot and skip on a vintage radio. Hard punching 841 Alabama is funny. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada breaking. It's quiet now. The skip. Skip has died out on me. Not a lot of it. I'm going to go to sideband. CQDX, 791 West Coast to Canada, 791 West Coast to Canada, QSX. So somebody can hear me out there. This is Caleb on my new account. Oh, High Desert, cool. I'm turning my original account into a fishing channel. Cool, that's awesome. Fishing's a great thing to do, man. Say like the voice of Canada is now in the air looking. I could do that too, Pam. CQ 791 West Coast to Canada on the side. Barefoot. 791 Barefoot. 791 Barefoot. Voice of Canada on the side. Hey, Kentucky, did you copy this 791 West Coast to Canada?
Roger, D, man. I had jumped in all right, man. You said real kind down here in Kentucky, sir. Roger there,
Kentucky, you're blowing smoke up here on the West Coast of Canada. Wow. I'm using my old vintage TRC 458. Roger?
Hey, Roger, I appreciate it. That's what you're doing down here. Just great conditions. All I can tell you. Oh, man, you got great audio. You sound great down here in Kentucky.
Thank you very much, sir. Same to you. Sounding good. Blowing smoke on the West Coast of Canada. Cool. I made it out with the 458. 791 waving.
Hey, right. We appreciate it, sir. Yeah, I just thought I'd jump in on you real quick. And like I say, you sound good down here in Kentucky. So, hey, you have a great day up there. Good afternoon. I was still morning up there, I imagine. Maybe was it 10, 11 o'clock or something? Anyway, yeah, you have a great day. Enjoy the DX. And shoot, you be careful. Be safe, sir. Don't get to later. 329 Central Kentucky off the key.
Okay, there, 329 Central Kentucky. Well, this is the first DX contact I made on this old 458. So you're the first. You're on the video gate. You're on the live stream. You're sounding good. It is 9:57 a.m. out here in the Southern Gulf Islands of Canada. Have a great day, my friend. You made my day. 791 West Coast to Canada, QSX. That's awesome. That made my day. It works. The radio works. Yeehaw! That is awesome. That was my first DX contact on that radio. And I put them on the video gate too. That made my day. Okay. I probably don't need to make any more video gates of that one. I wish we had more north to south stuff too, Popcorn. Then I could talk to Motormouth Mall because he's always in there. How about it? CQDX 791 West Coast to Canada on the side. CQ 791 West Coast to Canada, QSX. Now it's quiet again. You know what? I'm so happy I made a skip contact with the vintage radio. And then the camera chip ran out, of course. I've talked to him before, I'm sure, but years ago. On 37 now. I'm on actually 39 right now, Larry. 39. I'll call for you. How about it 469? How about it 469 791? 791 running the vintage radio. We're calling. How about it 469? How about it 469 Larry? 791 West Coast of Canada listening. Barefoot Radio, 791 West Coast of Canada, trying. CQDX 791 791 West Coast of Canada, trying. Are you talking to me, QSY? Are you wanting me to QSY? Somebody talking to me, I think. CQDX 791 West Coast to Canada. 791 West Coast to Canada calling.
Just a touch. Is it too much? Because it's hard to get it to
sounds like a song, a touch too much. Yeah, Motormouth Mall. I watch his live stream video gates. I'll try to make one more contact here. CQDX 791 West Coast to Canada on the side.
Roger that. When you got Brian down here, we'll try you. So,
CQDX, CQ, Barefoot Radio, 791, West Coast of Canada.
they're kind of like fishing, you know. So you line out there, see what you get.
On 37 now.
Yeah, you just tell it. I think
I'm going to go to... Yeah, I'm on 37 now. CQDX, CQDX. This is 791, 791 on the West Coast of Canada, QSX. I'm on 37. Okay, I'm on 37 now, Larry. CQDX, CQ, 791, West Coast of Canada, 791, West Coast of Canada, Colin. Barefoot Radio, 791. It's quiet. There's nothing on 37. Oh, there's something. CQDX, CQ, 791, 791, West Coast of Canada, listening. CQ, CQDX, 791, 791, West Coast of Canada on the side. Nothing. 791, or 37 is really quiet. Idaho. So you got Idaho coming. Yeah, see, so we're not getting that skip. We don't get Idaho in here. It's rare. Very rare. Try again for you. CQDX, CQ, 791 on the West Coast of Canada. Reading the mail. I hear somebody in there. Way off in the distance. Ballard, what part of Idaho? High desert tropics. CQDX, CQ, 791, 791, West Coast of Canada, listening. How's this radio making it out? How's this old vintage TRC 458 making it out? 791, we're waving and listening. Somebody got to come back to me. Quiet. Let's try in 39 here.
77, 73. So I'm going to take a standby to go get me something cold to drink there and see if I can't do a little bit something productive around here. I'm going to take my head in and out here. So I'll talk to you later. 73.
CQDX, CQ, 791, West Coast of Canada on the side. QSK, how's this radio making it out? 791, Barefoot, West Coast of Canada. 791, West Coast of Canada on the side. Running the IMAX right now. CQDX, CQ, 791, West Coast of Canada trying. It's a little more of a challenge when they're barefoot. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 791 Barefoot Radio, West Coast of Canada, Colin. CQ stateside, 791 West Coast of Canada, listening. (765) Central Indiana, you're making a trip to the West Coast of Canada. 791 waving. How about it, Central Indiana, 791, West Coast of Canada. Bad conditions. Yeah, I'm not getting, it's pretty quiet. How about it, Indiana? How about that Indiana station, 791, West Coast of Canada. 791, West Coast of Canada, calling. Crappy. Oh, you're supposed to go to school today. Okay, have a good day, Caleb. Good to hear you in there, man. How about a DX LAN? CQDX, CQ, 791, West Coast of Canada, waving. How about it, Ontario, Canada? How about it, Ontario, Canada? 791 West Coast to Canada. 791 West Coast to Canada calling. Indiana's in there. I'm on channel 39. How about it, Indiana? How about that, Indiana? 791 on the West Coast to Canada waving. Barefoot waving. Now I'm back on 39. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 791 Southern Gulf Islands on the West Coast to Canada listening. Yeah, West Virginia waving at this Wiki station. Hey, West Virginia, 791 Barefoot, West Coast to Canada, Colin. How about it, West Virginia, 791 West Coast to Canada? No. 791 West Coast to Canada on the side. No. Oh, well, I tried. How's it, Garrett? Garrett, good to see you in there, man. Very good to see you in there. Aloha from our island to your islands in the Central Pacific. We're in the North Pacific. You're in the Central Pacific. And I'm guessing you have a balmy and palmy day there. What was I going to show you? I was going to show you something. I was going to show you something. You ever see this book? That's a cool book right there. The Guide to Hawaiian Language right there. Know a few words. Definitely can't speak it fluently though, but The Guide to Hawaiian Language. I got a lot of Hawaiian books. Another one of my books right there. Anyway, good morning. It is morning here. It's 10:06 a.m. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off. Garrett, I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to take this coax out of here. And I'm going to put it back into this radio where it belongs. And the RCI puts out a few more watts. So there. And Skip is coming in there. Let's turn that back on. All right. Anyway, some Hawaiian words. Cool. So I'm guessing you're in Honolulu, right? Is that where you live, Honolulu? I'm guessing you are on the island of Oahu. My cousin used to live on Oahu. You know that? He lived on the Big Island for 5 years, and he lived on Oahu for 5 years. He lived over on the North Shore, right on Sunset Beach. I went scuba diving with him over there once. Walked right out his door, right onto the beach. See if I can get back to hard punch in 841. Okay, hard punch in 841. Hard punch in 841, 612 West Coast to Canada waving. You're in Honolulu, okay. You know what I like to do when I'm in Hawaii, when I'm on Oahu, I like to go to the Alawai Canal, and because we always stay in Waikiki, and go to the Alawai Canal and feed the fish in there, the tilapia. And I got a lot of videos on these channels of our visits to Hawaii. I have so many Hawaii videos on here, blow your mind. So if you go to my other channel, Banana JSSI, and search Hawaii or Maui, you're going to see lots of Hawaiian videos come up. Same with this one too. Like I said, I've been to Hawaii 26 times. So I know the Hawaiian Islands very well, at least Maui and Oahu. I've never been to any other island other than Oahu and Maui. And I absolutely love it there. And I cannot wait to go back. You feed koi. Are they koi fish? Okay. I thought they were tilapia. I didn't know they were koi fish. So sometimes they're black and they're almost like, when you throw food in there, they just freaking go crazy. And just feed them like chips, pretzels, popcorn, whatever. Just go down to the food pantry right on Kuhio there. And that's where I usually just go buy a bag of chips for them. And then I'll walk down to the Alawai Canal. And I love to feed the fish. But like sometimes a barracuda will come down where the fish are, where I'm feeding them, and all the other fish will just scatter. They just go. I've seen a balloon fish in there before too. And I know guys catch crab in there, the mud crab. The Hawaiians like to catch the crab in the LOI Canal. I used to like it years ago. There used to be people's engraved names in the concrete along the LOI Canal, but it's all redone. Some of them dated back to the 1920s, but they've concreted it all over again. So anyway, yeah, it's cool. I can't wait to go back again. I am looking forward to traveling to Hawaii one day again. It's been December 2019 with my last visit to Maui. And it's upsetting because I love the Hawaiian Islands. But what we do have here is a lot of Hawaiians on Salt Spring Island. So we have a little bit of paradise here in the North Pacific, right? So there you go. Hey, 747 waving, man. We're waving at you. You're making a lot of noise on the west coast of Canada. 612 waving. Coffee feels good. Yeah, you know what this is? I really don't drink a lot of coffee. So what I drink, my drink is stinging nettles. So I harvest stinging nettles from our property in the back 40. I dry them, and then but I haven't uploaded there for 12 years. Oh, there goes the stream. Just died on me. Bad connection. Bad connection, man. Stream just died. I think I'm going to have to cut her short soon, too. Anyway, we go to Starbucks in Waikiki when we're there. I know my stream died, Pam. Bad connection here. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 west coast to Canada. 612 west coast to Canada breaking. Rager DX land, 612 on the west coast of Canada, reading the mail. You're sounding good here, man, in the west coast of Canada. Definitely making the video gate, buddy. You're blowing smoke on the west coast of Canada, 612 waving. All right, Nail Driver, we got you on the video gate again. You've been on a lot of my video gates. You got a good sounding station, buddy. Blowing smoke all the way with the maul down. 612, reading the mail and waving and listening. There we go. Nail Driver, he's on a lot of my live streams. He's on a lot of my video gates. Hey, Apple Shack, I hear you calling, man. This is 612 out here in the Gulf Islands, 612. 612, Southern Gulf Islands waving. Bring it back to 612 on the west coast of Canada. I hear him calling. Hey, Apple Shack, how about it, Apple Shack, 612 west coast of Canada, break. It's weird, I lost him again. Someone's calling me out there. I think it's Apple Shack, New York. Hey, Apple Shack, New York. Apple Shack, New York. 612 on the west coast of Canada. Breaking. Bummer, man. He calls me, but he's not hearing me. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 on the west coast of Canada. 612 on the west coast of Canada. We're breaking. 747 sounds like a local out here on the Gulf Islands of Canada. 612, reading the mail. How about it, Apple Shack? About that Apple Shack, New York, 612, west coast of Canada, waving. Raven, audio, hello. Raven, good to see you in there. Raven, 499. How about it, Skipland? How about it, Skipland? Joining the video gate, man. Video gate is running live. 612, west coast of Canada. Reading the mail. How about it, Skipland? How about it, Skipland? 612 west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada. Break. Thanks, bro. Raven, good to have you in there, man. Apple Shack sounded good on the west coast of Canada. Hey, Apple Shack, good to have you in there. 612 West Coast of Canada, waving. Bring it back, Apple Shack, 612 West Coast of Canada, break.
Brother, you sounded good all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. You're doing a fine job. Sabotage. Apple Shack below Syracuse. Good day.
Hey, Apple Shack, we got you loud and proud on the West Coast of Canada. Apple Shack, 612, waving. How about at Apple Shack, New York, 612 West Coast of Canada, break. He's not hearing me.
Thank you, Sabotage. 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 He's located up there in the northwest. Up there in Vancouver, British Columbia, and the islands. Have a good day. You're Apple Shack, and I'm out of the way.
Hey, Apple Shack, you're making a lot of noise up here on the West Coast of Canada. Hey, Apple Shack, 612 West Coast of Canada, waving.
Thank you, 612. I appreciate it, my friend. I like watching your videos, man. You got it rocking and rolling from Vancouver, British Columbia. You're Apple Shack in New York.
Take care, Apple Shack. We're live streaming videogate right now. Have a good one, buddy, in the Big Apple. 612 waving and reading the mail. Cheers.
Thank you, sir. Jungle Joe, 612 on the up there in the islands of BC, Canada. Have a good day, my friend. You're Apple Shack.
There we go.
And I'm out of the way. Cheers.
Cheers and beers. 612 reading the mail. Have a good one. There we go. You can hear me. We got him on the video gate. I've had him on other video gates too. So how long have we been live? I'm going to go for about 8 more minutes. Then I'm going to pull the plug on this video gate live stream. And then I'm going to go sharpen my chainsaw. And then I'm going to head down to the beach. And I'm going to carve some driftwood up into tikis. That's good. That's a good contact. 152 Apple Shack. Booming in, man. That's a long way away from the Gulf Islands of Canada. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go around the dial. Let's go down to below 1. See if anybody's down here, 915 ADX Land, 612 West Coast of Canada. 612 West Coast of Canada, reading the mail. I like fishing for skip. Anyway, I appreciate all you guys joining in the live stream because, like I say, you're the guys that make the live stream, not me. There would be no live stream here or video gates without you guys out there in skipland. So I appreciate it. Every time you guys are in there, thanks for watching the channel. And like I say, sometimes I put some random stuff in here too, just to kind of break up the monotony, right? So that's why there are other videos on here as well. There's lots of gardening stuff. And I think I'm going to throw a couple of tiki videos in here today. I was down on the beach yesterday with a chainsaw and I carved up a couple of tikis into the driftwood. And for those of you that know who about me, I do carve tikis, folk art tikis. They're pretty simple, just my design. And what I do, I'll go find a piece of driftwood. There's lots of driftwood on the beaches here. I'll take my chainsaw to it and I'll carve just a tiki face in it. I'll sometimes put a pineapple in it, sometimes put a peace sign, sometimes put a heart. I'll put SSI, which is our island, Salt Spring Island. And then when the high tide comes, when we get the high tides, those pieces of driftwood are going to float away. It's floating folk art. That's what I call it. And who knows where the tide will take it, where the currents will take that driftwood. It could land in the U.S. somewhere, could go across the Pacific to Japan, could end up in Hawaii. Could you imagine if one of those tikis I carved ended up in Hawaii? Wouldn't that be crazy? It washes up on one of the beaches there. Who knows? And who knows how long they float around out in the ocean for. So today I'm going to go down and carve another tiki on the beach. That's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for video. I do shoot short videos of me, of the tikis I carve. So you can check them out. Sometimes it's Douglas fir, sometimes it's cedar wood, and they're big chunks of wood. They're big logs. You're not going to be lifting them up. You'd have a crane to lift them off the beach. So there's some of them floating around out there right now. And who knows where they are floating around to, right? So it's kind of like a message in a bottle, except it's a tiki on a log. That's what it is. All right? So there you go. Nobody in here. Let me try to call Breaker DX Land, 612 West Coast of Canada, breaking. Anybody out there? 612 West Coast to Canada break. Nobody out there. So we got a few people in there today, and that's good. It's better than nobody. And all the way from Honolulu, we got Garrett, we got Pam in Wisconsin, and a whole handful of you out there, which is absolutely awesome. So let's go back to 28. Oh, there's one. Brager. So we can get back to these guys. Brager channel. You copy this 612? 612 West Coast to Canada on the side. Got a nice match on this antenna. How about a DX land? 612 West Coast to Canada break. On 33 right now. Brigger. You know what? It's even pretty quiet on 28. Listen to that. I think the skip's kind of faded out of here. So about 3 more minutes left of this live stream. We're going to pull the plug. Brager DX land. Brager DX land. 612 on the west coast of Canada. 612 on the west coast of Canada. Waving the flag. That's what we're doing. We're waving the flag. Hey, 44 Buckeye. We hear you out there, man. 44 Buckeye. 612 waving.
Hey, Nitro, you got to come up a little bit more, man. You're out there in the mountains. I need you to come in a little bit. I'll be hearing you when you get stronger. Hey, Nitro, Admiral Shack, I'll see you.
44 Buckeye State. Sounding good. 44 Buckeye. 612 waving. 612 waving at the Buckeye. 612 waving. 44. A 44, 612 West Coast of Canada waving. I hear 44 in there. A 44 Buckeye, 612 West Coast of Canada reading the mail. I hear him in there, but he's not hearing me. Yeah, not happening my way phone, but dead. 73s. Okay, take care, man. Have a good one, Larry. Thanks for joining in there, buddy. I'm going to go for a couple more minutes and I'm done. Hey, 44? How about it 44 in the Buckeye? 44 Buckeye, 612 West Coast of Canada. I like that flag. That's a good flag. How about a DX land? 612 West Coast of Canada, waving at 44 in the Buckeye. He called for me, but then couldn't get back to me. A 44 Buckeye. I want to try one more time. A 44 Buckeye, 612 West Coast to Canada on the side.
You're on top. You can whistle from out there in the shed out here.
612 West Coast to Canada reading the mail.
You're on time. You're tied into a copper mine, and you got a Rumberg with a barbed wire antenna break.
All right, guys. I think we're going to pull the plug here. We got less than a minute left. We did a little bit of skip shooting out there. Got to a few people, which was a good thing. Now I got to go outside and get some stuff done. We got a beautiful morning out here. It is still morning. It is 10:24. I got a chainsaw to sharpen. I got tikis to carve. And today we're going to plant some more tobacco. We planted some tobacco yesterday. I'm going to plant a little bit more tobacco today. So it is 420 today too. Even though I don't smoke that stuff, it is 420 today. And you guys know what 420 is, right? If you're Cheech and Chong, you know what 420 is, right? Cheech and Chong probably love 420. Hey, that was Wendy's old address when she lived up from Ganges in town, 420. People kept ripping. I think people ripped off her address sign, 420. All right, guys, have a great day out there. Thanks for joining in the live stream, Video Gates. And Pam, we got to get to Pam one day out in DX land for sure. We made it to Dallas today. We got the Apple Shack out there. And Raven, we're going to be listening for you out there in DX land too. Larry, we'll get to you too. Absolutely. Garrett out there in Honolulu. Caleb's in there. Mike out in Pennsylvania. There's a bunch of people out there in Skipland. Who else? Larry, Popcorn, 913, High Desert Tropics, which is a super cool name for a channel. And just a whole load. Dallas has gone to work. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there today. Anyway, thanks for joining in, everybody. And I will see you next time on the next VideoGate live stream. Okay? You guys are awesome for watching these live streams. And if I do bore you to death, let me know. Okay? Maybe I can do something silly to make you stay a little longer. All right. Have a good one. And enjoy the day. It's only Wednesday today. It is hump day today. So, but you know what? Being retired is awesome. I don't have to get up and go to work. I don't have to worry about it. There's no planning involved. I'm just going to go sharpen my chainsaw and start carving some stuff up. All right. And Raven, have a good day too. Raven 499. And we will talk to you again out there. Skipland on the video gates. If I do hear you out there in Skipland, you will definitely get on my video gate for sure. Because you guys make the video gates. This channel is for you. And it's all about you guys, not me. I just have the channel to get you guys on the channel, right? So, and like I say, this channel has over 7.2 million views, all right, on the channel. Not subscribers, got 10,000 plus subscribers, which isn't a ton of subscribers, but it's got a lot of hits in views. And like I say, it gets upwards of 20,000 hits a month. So if I get you on my channel here, my YouTube channel here, people are going to see you, people into the CB radio, 11 meter band stuff, skip shooting. It's in the tag words. People will look it up. It'll pop up and they will see you guys out in Skipland on the video gates. All right. So if it's not live, it's going to be on here too. All right. Hello, 356 BYU. And we got you on there too. We definitely got 356 BYU on the video gates. I'm just ready to roll now. I got stuff I got to do. I've been going for an hour and 2 minutes and 14. Yeah, an hour, 1 hour, 2 minutes and 18 seconds now. So anyway, good to see you guys out there. Dawn 356. Thanks for popping in. Maybe later today I could do another live stream. We'll see. I might do one on Banana JSSI because I do have a lot of people out there I do live streams with and join in gardening people, exotic gardening. So I'll probably do another one on Banana JSSI. That's when I'm going to do one today. All right, later on. Anyway, I got to go. I got things to do. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers and 73s to you out there in Skipland because I'm in Skipland too. All right, have a good one. Thanks for popping in there, 356 BYU. Don, we'll talk to you again on the skip. Cheers to you. Later, Gator. Take care.